Aloha, this is John Leary coming to you from Kailua, Hawaii. I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you guys today to let you know a little bit about myself and more information about the Power of Three. Just recently I posted a hub page and I started getting a lot of email from people asking me how I fired my boss, how I went from the doghouse to the penthouse. And you know, I thought, hey, I'll share this with them not only on the internet but through video as well. And so I'm hoping that this first video will be good enough that it won't chase you away, and you'll come back and learn a little bit more about what happened with me, because it is a true story. The good news is, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. I started working online almost 2 years ago. I was working part-time, getting up early in the morning, checking emails, and very hurriedly sending out 30 or 40 emails, and then working my full 8-hour day job, and then coming back and doing the same thing every night. This went on for, about 16, 17, maybe 19 months. And really wasn't getting anywhere, except I was starting to accumulate quite the credit card debt, constant overdraws in the bank account. I was getting the hairy eyeball from the wife, my parents, my son, even the pet fish back there in the fishbowl, Jackson.com, he was starting to give me the hairy eyeball as well about you know, how come you ain't got no money for any more fish food? And the truth of the matter was, I was losing much more than I was making. And I'm sure some of you out there can relate to this. I'm certainly not the only one that lost a lot of money in their first couple years on the internet. But that's not why I'm here today to tell you about that. What I am here to tell you about is there's a solution to that problem. And for me, that solution was the Power of Three. Now, the Power of Three, quite briefly, is a downline builder. It's got 4 programs and Easy Wealth solution in there. And eventually, we're going to be talking a little bit more about Easy Wealth solution, because that is the main money maker for the Power of Three. But just today in this introductory video, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an overview. So I found this program on a blog, followed it all the way through, joined the downline programs as well as the Power of Three, and didn't really know that it was going to be a success. What happened was I bought into the program on a Friday night, got up Saturday morning, sent out a bunch of ads, learned more about the program, sent out some more ads in the evening, and woke up the next morning expecting pretty much what I got for the last 18, 19 months, which was not much. And lo and behold, there were a couple payments in my Alert Pay and Safe Pay accounts. And you know, this was kind of a miracle, actually, to be honest with you, to think in the first 48 hours I would start making money in a program that I just joined. And here we are 2.5 months later, 10.5 weeks later. I just went over the $10,000 mark. This is true, this is verifiable, but I wouldn't lie to you anyway. You know, I'm here to help you. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is this is a real program, a real opportunity, and you may certainly learn what I've learned and even more to make more money with this. So what I'd like to do now is to go ahead and wrap up this interview, and I'll be back here on YouTube tomorrow maybe, if God willing. I'm going to put a link in here at the end, my Power of Three link. I want you to go to that, check it out. Try to keep an open mind. This is a real opportunity. This is not a scam. And really, look it over. You don't have to join today. You don't have to join at all. I'm just letting you know that it's worked well for me. So please have an open mind. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the interview. It was actually the first one I've done in quite a while. First one I've ever done actually on YouTube. And I hope you'll tune back in again and find out more about myself, my internet business, Big Kahuna Ventures, and the Power of Three. Thank you so much. Aloha from Hawaii.
Ooh.